Update. YBTA if I took over planning my own funeral from my very religious parents. Hello, everyone. First, thank you all for the kind words, support, and love that everyone has offered and given. These weeks have been the most difficult I have ever experienced, and it is with great sadness that I tell you all that my beautiful and cat-crazy wife has passed. I've had to cut this short due to character limits. Sorry all. But she did leave all of you a note. Read it. I've copied everything. Verbatim below. She truly loved everyone and was smiling so much after her first post. I'll take my leave here. Much love, Reddit. If you're reading this, I am dead. Pretty crazy to be talking to a dead person. It feels a bit strange to be writing this. If this feels a bit disconnected, I'm sorry. I have to take frequent breaks as I get tired pretty quickly now. My husband offered to write these words, such a sweet ham. I know. Be nice to him, okay, but I wanted my last words to be written by me. Long story short, we talked to my parents. A lot of people asked about why my husband wasn't planning the funeral and my parents were taking control. Honestly, my parents didn't take the news of my passing to come well, and I suppose their closure was to try and take control of what they could. I'm not angry at them for it. I understand. They had already prepaid a large portion of the service, and to put it plain and simple, it was a shit hand they were dealt. So we talked to them. I laid it all out for them, and somehow we reached a compromise. Lots of tears, lots of hugs, and surprisingly, lots of laughs. They admitted that they had been losing their faith with everything that had happened, and their way to attempt to find it again was to take control and guide me into the afterlife. Not my thing though, and I explained that I am not them, but their daughter who wanted to live her last weeks in peace, not the turmoil they were putting me through. And while a lot of people stated that funerals are for the living, true, I firmly believe that a funeral is for the living to remember that person as who they were, not what anyone else wanted them to be. My parents seemed to understand when I told them that they were not on board with the party favor aspect though. Kind of bummer. Pretty lucky to plan my own funeral, honestly. But now that that is all said and done, thank you, guys. I was blown away by the responses. I was moved to tears, and I wish I had the chance to meet every single one of you. You all be good now, light. Take it one day at a time and fucking enjoy yourself. You only get one life. Unless you're someone who has survived death, then you're just a fucking hero and probably a cat with a few lives to spare. I love you all. I'm resting easy now. This disease sucks, and I'm happy to be rid of it. And laugh and love and cry and be sad. Shit happens. I've got to go now. I'm going to go snuggle my husband and my cats. Keep it real. Reddit, love you all.